What is going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. Hope everybody out there is doing well today. As for myself, I am doing lovely. I am doing well. Today was the start of a new journey over here at LMD Trading. As most of y'all know, if you've watched my videos in the last couple of weeks, I did the Apex Trader evaluation. Basically the path to become a prop trader with Apex Trader. And went through some accounts, kind of goofing off, not really trading my strategy, and put the focus down, put the hammer down on a $25,000 eval account, and we qualified that account monetarily a few days ago. Just needed to take some trades the last couple of days to meet the minimum day requirement, and we were provided a performance account yesterday. I was gonna say last night, which it was last night. So today was the first day trading in that particular account. And I will explain how Apex Trader works, because just because you pass the evaluation account, they don't instantly give you an account with $25,000 in it. After watching some of their webinars and things of that sort, I kind of see why they do that. But what they do is they put you in what they call a performance account. And with this performance account, the money that you make in there is real money, but it's not real money. So basically it's like you're still trading in a sim account, but the funds that you make, you can withdraw once you reach the stipulations that they have for you to request a payout. So on a $25,000 account, and this applies for all of their accounts, you have to trade a minimum of 10 days. So 10 trading days. You have to be able to request a minimum of $500. And then this is where it varies from account to account. On a $25,000 account, you can request up to $1,500 per payout, and you can request 2 payouts per month. So you can request up to $3,000 per month for the first 3 months. After the first 3 months, you can request whatever you want as long as you leave a minimum balance that they require to be left in there. So on a $25,000 account, let's say 4th month, you have $15,000 sitting over there. You can request, or that 15,000 is in addition to the 25. So let's say that you had 40,000. You can request, let's say 10,000, and then keep an extra 5 in there for buffer. You can request that after 3 months, after 90 days. They kind of do that to kind of protect themselves. And what they say is they're trying to build a long-term relationship with traders. They don't want you to just come in one time, wham, bam, and take all the money out and not actually build a relationship with them. And just like with the PA account, you're not actually trading real money. When you sign the contract, they do tell you that based on your trading style, they have the right to shadow an account against your trades. So if they see that you are a good trader, they'll actually put an account that has money in it. And every time you take a trade, they're taking that trade on a real account. That money they keep 100%. And that's how they can get away with only paying you 10% once you become established with them. Because on your account, once you're established, they pay out 90-10. They give you 90% of your gains. They keep 10% of your gains. But if you are a profitable trader month after month, guaranteed they have another account attached to your account. So when you take a trade, that other account is taking a trade. And if you make $10,000 on that account, they just made $10,000 on that account. They're going to pay you $9,000 off the account that you've been trading. They're going to get $1,000, and then they're going to keep all $10,000 off of that other account. So that's how they do that. But solid day in the market today, trading the PA account for the first day. I did also trade the PA, the $25,000 account, and then I traded the $50,000 account. So let's jump on over into trade report. But before we do that, let's look at this, because I'm proud of this, y'all, especially as a fairly new trader. Y'all see it. This was the thumbnail. Certificate of funding. This certificate is proudly presented to yours truly, myself. $25,000 rhythmic account. Apex Trader Funding Incorporated. Has the CEO's name down there on the bottom. So that's something I'm proud of, y'all. To actually step up, take the challenge, and to qualify. And once you qualify, like I said, you got to sign a contract, and then you also have to pay a fee. It's $85 a month, or you could do a one-time lifetime for $130. I did the one-time lifetime for $130. But let's go ahead. Let's bring up the trade performance report for today. Reviewing trades for July 18th. Showing that we took a total of 10 trades today. I don't think it was really 10 trades. Showing 9 winners, 1 loser. It's 90%. Pretty doggone good. Total net profit was $520. That was on $550 in green trades, $30 in red trades. So solid day, solid day. We look over here. Everything was long. We took nothing short today. In and out of the market quick too today. Let's look at just the PA account. You see right there, PA. Actually, let me see something. Okay, yep. We did $320 in the performance account today. That was on 350 green, and we took the red trade in the PA account. Let's go ahead, click both of those. We'll go to trades. Take a look at those. First trade out the blocks. Red trade. We ended that one at 8:27 and 38 seconds. This particular trade that I was in right here, I closed it out red or green, but it was because I kind of grabbed another contract on the way down. I got in, and you'll see it on the chart. Got in, took another contract. So the second contract we made 60. First contract we lost 30 on. I kind of looked at that as one trade, but it is 2 individual trades. Let's come over here and look at some blocked up entries. So this one here, this was one trade, getting in 8:28 and 31 seconds. Made $140 on that trade. Nice, solid trade. Come back, find another one that's blocked up right there, 8:30 and 4 seconds. Made $150 on that one. And then these two here were the $50,000 accounts, just to start putting some money in those. Got to get 7 days in those. Got to make $3,000 in those accounts. But this is what I want to show y'all. Base hits. I made $500, and you don't really see any huge trades, just small base hits. First trade I took at 8:30. Last trade I took at 9:06. Less than an hour, I have made $500. That is the potential of trading. That's the potential of trading. That's my style of trading. I don't need the big home run hits. I just want base hits. I just want solid quality base hits. Let's go ahead. Let's bring up the charts and we'll look at these trades. It was not my best trading day. I'm going to say that right off rip. Was not my best trading day. I got in a trade right as market news was coming out, and I kind of knew to give this trade a little extra room, and that kind of helped me. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just blow up the 2-minute chart. Not going to really worry about the other charts. We usually just focusing in on the 2-minute chart anyway. But as we can see, NQ was kind of just chopping around this morning, just trading right below previous day's close. And you see my first entry was right as this was coming back up over previous day's close. Anticipating, y'all. I was anticipating this to hold and go higher. We see the next candle, it pulls back. But I like the way that my moving averages are stacked right there. And we're holding right above it. So this pulls back. This is where I take that second contract. So get in the second contract. This makes a decent little move. And I come back, I catch another one. And then I get out as this kind of pushes back up. I get out right there because this is what happened, y'all. And I keep saying I got to get back into recording. This makes this nice move up and it breaks over previous day close. I should have been getting out then. I probably was up about 150 bucks. This thing pulls back and I move my stop. I didn't have it. Let me turn that on just so I can make sure, because this is going to tell me how I was exiting. See, now that this has switched over to, it still should show it though, because it's just showing it as external for the exit name, whereas usually it would show like stop or target. But positive, this was a stop out. And within this, there's like three arrows. I'm gonna apologize right now that I'm doing all of this, but it's kind of hard to see that magenta. I'm trying to think what's another color that might be halfway decent to see. Let's see if we can see a gray. Gray is, you can see them though. You have one exit there as it's coming down to the VWAP, and then I got out up here near the top of the body of the candle, but got out those positions there, and it was a green trade in the books, but you see the one red trade because you see that this didn't break the high of that candle. But that was the first trade. Second trade comes up, pushes back over previous day close. And then this is where I talk about we get this whipsaw. But I gave this a lot of room. 15 points. 15 times 20 is $300. Gave this $300 worth of room. We get this wide whipsaw candle. And that's why I gave it that room, because I knew I was coming into this news report and I liked the way that this was holding. So get in. This thing makes this nice move up. I exit the first position, which was right here. It still pushes up. I take 2 more contracts right here. And then I exit as it's coming up, hidden target. So I didn't take this all the way up to the top and let it come back down. I sold into strength. And those were the trades at 8:30. So sat around, just kind of watching. Market pulls back, pretty strong pullback, setting a lower high. Oh, I'm sorry, a lower low. We get a lower high. We get a lower low. We have the fast below the slow. So it has kind of transitioned into a downtrend. Comes up, and now guess what? Instead of the lower high, we set an even high and then a higher low. So this low is higher than that low. So we quick little downtrend that transitions right back into a start of a new uptrend. But we still are showing the moving averages in a downtrend. So this comes back up. Now we get a slightly higher high from this area. Coming where? Right up to this blue line that I have on the chart. You know I like trading from level to level. So comes back down, leaves a nice bottoming tail. Nice bottoming tail here. Just up to the slow moving average. I take one contract here. It's kind of just chops around. I take another contract right there. Stop is below this candle right here because I like that bottoming tail. It's a little aggressive. I will say that this is a little aggressive because we are still in a downtrend, but it's all about where stuff is on the chart. So higher high, higher low. You can call that a higher high. You can call this tail a higher low. I like that. Two contracts. Stop is below this wick. I'm trading this back up to my blue line. So from zone to zone. And you see, I get the move. I get out of the first contract right here. I stay in one contract. It messes with my emotions. It just comes on over. It peekaboos up right to VWAP. I was hoping that this would have broke VWAP and pushed up to previous day's close. That would have been a great way to start, or not even to start, because these are the $50,000 accounts. But this would have been a great trade for the $50,000 account. Comes up, taps VWAP, gets pushed back down. This one, I get out right there. And then you see the rest. It comes back, leaves another good bottoming tail, tries to break this area. It can't break it. And then boom, market opens and it just tanks. This thing goes from 815 all the way down to 757. That's a crazy move. We were at a low at 950 of 15,730. Let's look and see where we at right now. Remember that number, 15,730. We are at 15,950 now. 200 points. What is going on with NQ, y'all? That is crazy. I'm done trading at 11:30. I actually stepped away from the desk around 10. I was done. I got off the desk and was done. But look at this chart, y'all. This is what I talk about. Just looking at charts and just kind of understanding them. Look at this stack. Fast, slow, VWAP. That's the stack. This thing is just grinding. It's catching support on the slow moving average, catches support on the slow moving average, catches support on the slow moving average, and it's just continuing to go higher. And this is a nice little move. It ramps, pulls back, ramps, pulls back. So you're getting areas where the chart is resting. And that's what you want to see. You want to see the chart or the stock is actually resting. It's just not running. Like right here, that's running. It can't sustain that. It has to rest. It could pull back. And this is another beautiful picture for those people that's still trying to like study charts. So you got two ways that it can rest. It can pull back. That's these. It's pulling back to the moving average. It's pulling back to the moving average, or it can consolidate. So a pullback is based on price. This is pulling back. Price is going to go down. Consolidation, the price is not going to go down, but time is going to give you your rest. So here it's a consolidation, and it consolidates back over to the moving average. You get the same thing. So over here, you're too far away from the moving average to want to go long. You're too far away. Let this thing consolidate back over. Let it pull back. Let it pull back. So right here, guess what? You wouldn't want to go long right there because you are too far from the moving average. Now, can this continue higher? Can it do what it did here? Yes, it can. But you would want to see this pull back. So my play would be to let this pull back. If you look, slow moving average is 15,942. Let that thing pull back, or let it consolidate and let the moving average catch up to it. But you see right there, we're kind of getting a little small pullback. I'd still want to see this pullback a little bit more, at least to the fast moving average. Because if I extended that out, we're not quite at the fast moving average. But just a little bit of how I read the charts, how I want to take my trades. Again, not my best trading day today, but it was a green trade day. Kind of thought it out. Like I said, over here, knowing that this report was going to come out at 8:30 and me being in a trade, I was willing to risk $300. I was willing to give this 15 points to see what I could do on the other side. And we did pretty doggone good. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. As always, thanks for checking me out. If you hadn't hit that like button, now would be an excellent time. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and subscribe. It would help me out in these YouTube streets, and it don't cost you a thing. Whether you are a trader, whether you're a new trader that's just trying to find your edge. I always say it. There are many different ways to trade. No two people will trade the same way. No two people will take the same trade. But we can always learn from other people. Some of the things that I implement, most of the things that I implement came from live traders. They came from Jared Wesley over at Live Traders. If you hadn't checked him out, do so. Great information. Other information came from people that might hang out in the Discord. Some information come from other YouTubers. So you can always tweak your trading plan, your trading strategy with other people's information. And you never know. I might put something out there that you might be able to put into your playbook. And that's what I kind of do this for. Plus, somewhat accountability. Let y'all know what I'm doing. Trading is a lonely job. You hear that. A lot of people will say it. It's just you here with these charts. So this kind of gives me accountability. We were talking in the Discord the other day. Live trading really is what I want to get into doing. I'll probably start doing that next month. And that really gives you accountability because you don't want to take a bad trade live and let people see it. So it should make you want to take quality trades. And that's how I'm going to look at it. I don't want to take a trade unless it's a quality trade because I don't want to be out here letting y'all see me doing tomfoolery. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I see that the NQ pulled back just a little bit and then it just continued ripping. So we're going to see what this thing does as it closes the market out. And I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace.